Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in the Dungeon on season 4 on episode 4 of part 2 or episode 15 on the total number of episodes? Now, this episode right here looks like to me things are getting very desperate, dangerous right now, especially with Belle's group right now, which is usually the main highlight of focus for them right now, you know? So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Belle and Ryu are pretty much still on the dungeon on the floor that they're at right now, but, you know, one of the sheepheads shows up but manages to go away after Belle threatens it, saying, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight, but I'm going to blast you to hell, so you better be ready, kind of thing, you know? But, we have to it that we get to see some other adventurers trying to look for Belle and possibly the group as well, and they decide to go into action after going deeper into the floors, you know? And we see to it Belle's group is pretty much struggling right now and able to get away, but we also see to it that, they end up finding a guy named Boris, the guy with one eye, etc., you know, kind of thing. We get to see to it that he talks about the situation and what really happened to Belle and the others, and that he believes Belle is dead. However, Lilith does not believe such thing and is having a breakdown, which I don't blame her for, you know? I mean, the guy that you relied on, the guy that gave you a lot of, a reason to live, and etc., etc. She does not believe such thing happened to Belle, but they can't really get much detail since they're being attacked by monsters. Eventually, Welf will later on grab a certain ore that will actually help him out, you know, which will show up towards the end of the episode. We see to it that Aisha decides to ask Boris a big question and tells him to give her the biggest details he knows. He therefore explains everything in greater detail and that there's a possibility that Belle might be alive and not dead. Lilith decides to believe in this and knows that that they'll still go after him. We had to her Boris doesn't like the idea knowing that that they're gonna face a freaking monstrosity, which is that giant monster, you know, etc. We all know who that thing is, you know. It almost killed Belle and possibly Ryu herself, you know. Well, close to doing that. Well, actually almost killed Belle, but you get the freaking idea. That aside, we have to it that as the episode continues on in its own way, etc., we see to it that that they decide to continue on to try to go to the deeper floors, but it looks like to me they can't hold out much longer. Welf, on the other hand, suggests an idea and asks him to give him time so he can make some magic weapons, you know? He therefore has one adamant ore, which is a very rare or strong sub-material that you could find in a dungeon. It's very rare to find, you know, that kind of thing, whatever the case may be. However, we see to it that that they all decide to continue their concerns about what Welf is doing, because making weapons in the middle of a dungeon is pretty much very risky. However, Aisha decides to believe in Welf as long as he has the flame, a hammer, and a place to make your weapons. You can make your weapons anywhere. That's what a blacksmith does. Therefore, Aisha, Boris, and everyone else, even though Boris reluctantly decides to give Welf his blessings and tells him, okay, I'm betting this on you, alright, so good luck. And we see Welf using the last of his fire dagger magic, and it ends up breaking to make a weaponsmith's hearth, you know, that kind of thing. And therefore, Welf, now, I forgot to mention this detail. Welf used that fire magic dagger or something in order to kill off a group, and then he uses that fire magic dagger to make a flame for his blacksmithing, you know, which apparently is a good idea. So I wish him the best, you know. I mean, we'll see how this goes, but we already know where it's gonna go. But anything can happen. Next episode is titled Welf himself, you know. So I don't know how it's bound to happen next for everyone else, but I'm looking forward to see how this will turn out for many people, you know? So, hopefully it'll continue on with its own way and become, interesting somehow, but we'll have to see. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alphys Little. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-da!